and welcome back to Yakuza 4. I've been thinking about Akiyama. There's some things that don't quite add up with his character currently, and I'm sure that they're going to add up by the time that we're finished with Akiyama. But some things aren't quite adding up. We know he was homeless to start with, right? At the end of Yakuza 1, he was homeless, something blew up, and then a whole bunch of money fell on him, right? We know that that's where he was at that point. In a couple of years, he has reached a point where he has, effectively unlimited money available to him to give out as loans, but he himself does not have unlimited money. He knows martial arts from somewhere. That was definitely hinted at that there's a good reason for it. We just don't know what it is. He has connections with people who went on to join the Yakuza, and he lends money to the Yakuza. I think we heard last episode, he either owns a club or at least he has the power to make changes within a club. And he was talking about some of the things that he did to test people in the previous episode. And one of them was, he said that he had one person work on Pink Street. I think he said it like that. So Pink Street is where all the soap lands are, which is interesting. It definitely doesn't paint the same good picture, I would think, as some of the other stuff. Also, I'm not entirely sure what's up with these tests, because it's like, this person here, who we were talking to last episode, needs money within 10 days, and he's going to do a test where she's going to work at one of his clubs. I'm not entirely sure what the purpose is of that, of how much are you going to find out in a day of somebody working at the club? Is there another reason why he's doing these? Something doesn't add up, right? Something just fundamentally doesn't add up right now. And I'm wondering whether there's going to be a twist at some point. There's also the photo of him with people in the past as well, which we haven't fully explored. It's weird. There's something not right. And I'm interested to see where they go with it. So, with that in mind, a nice stroll should clear my mind a bit. What this usually means is you walk outside and then something happens. I'm going to guess that they're going to introduce sub-stories right now as a concept to us, because we know about sub-stories and we've seen that there could be sub-stories somewhere, but there aren't any currently. So I'm guessing that there will be some once we leave, and it's going to be like, hey, keep an eye out for all the sub-stories around town. Anyway, let's go. Okay, where are we going? Over here. Also, I would think that if Akiyama had access to so much money, right? This office isn't terrible, right? It's fine. But you would feel like, if he had access to the amount of money that he has access to, the office would be a little bit nicer. So maybe somebody else is supplying the money, but then what's their motive? You just move it back one tier. You're like, okay, what's Akiyama's motive? What's the next person behind him's motive? It doesn't add up currently. Anyway, I'm sure we'll find out in a bit. Also, we can go to the roof. I didn't really expect it to be a loading screen. Oh. Hello? Akiyama-san, it's me. Is now a good time? Yup, we're all in the clear. What's up? There's something I gotta talk to you about. Mind if we meet up for a few? Not at all. Where at? How about that building in Theater Square? You know, the red one down the alley? Love some privacy there. Anyway, it's the one right across from the movie theater. I'll be waiting up on the roof. Yes, I know where it is. Okay. Roof of the red building. Got it. Perfect. See you there. Sounds like I should head over to Theater Square. Okay. So turns out going for a stroll was code for answer the phone. Just looking at the floor here. I can't believe that there's nothing up here. I refuse to believe that there's, absolutely nothing up here. Oh, there's a way to cross? Okay. Is it, an upper layer? That's true. When we looked at the map, there is an upper layer if we look at it there. Huh. Wait, it goes all the way to Theater Square? Wait, do you think this goes all the way to where we're going? On the roof? That would be wild. Okay. Oh, who have we got now? Akiyama speaking. Oh, Chief, I'm so glad I caught you. Why? What's up? There's a customer who wants to see you. It seems kind of important. Can you come back to the office? Yeah, hang tight. I'll be there as soon as I can. Oh, okay. Well, we got a choice, I guess, but I'm going to continue down this path, mainly because I want to know where it goes. Just curious. Now, can we jump across this gap? Oh wait, what's this? There's an examine button. Somewhere. I don't know what we're examining. There's something here. Is there? Okay, I did not see that. I did see the fact that it said examine. But I didn't actually see the thing on the ground. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is the ultimate eyesight test. Okay. There's nothing over here either. This is a very large area that doesn't exist in any of the other games we played. Okay. And it's all weirdly connected up here. Ooh, there's one. Definitely saw that one. Kamurocho Underground Locker Key H2. See, I think this might be the red building he's talking about right there. I think that's the red building. Yeah, I think that could be it. Opposite the theater. Like, it's a long way from the theater, but it is opposite. But it could also just be up here as well. Okay. Oh, does this go all the way over there? Not quite, but close. See? Where does this go? Oh, this does go over there. I see. Okay. Interesting. So there is a way all the way to that building from our building. Huh. Yeah, okay. This is just wild. Let's head over here. I'm still looking for locker keys, honestly. See if we can spot any over here. Right, in this bit. Well, this is nice. Okay. Anything actually up here, or is this just a nice area to be in? Okay. Fair enough. Right, let's go to the building where we told them we'd meet. I don't actually think that's our current objective anymore. Let me just double check our map. I gotta keep my promise with Kido-chan. Okay, so that's fine. Wait, so is the customer thing something different? Is that maybe a sub-story? That's gotta be a sub-story. Okay, so they were about to introduce sub-stories to us. Just, there's one of both here. Okay, can we go up the ladder? No. Okay. Is this actually the way I was meant to go? That would be interesting. Oh, definitely seems to be a way up onto the roof here. This is where I'm supposed to meet Kido-chan. Can access the roof from here. Meet with Kido? I'm going to say no for a second. The reason I'm going to say no is because I want to know what's blocking. There must be something that blocks you down underneath. Because I want to know what that is. I also want to I want to start the sub-story as well, because it was kind of implied that we should go back and do it. And I don't want to progress the story before we do. But yeah. Very odd area up here. There must be a purpose for it. At some point. There must definitely be a purpose. Okay. I'm guessing that if we're downstairs, it'll be like, why don't you try going upstairs? Anyway. Head over here. And I think it's this way. And then all the way back. Okay. All the way around this. It is odd not having a sprint, by the way, in this game. Like, the little jog is very odd. Like, in terms of how it feels. Anyway. Oh, Chief! You have a customer waiting. The one you told me about on the phone? Got it. Thanks. Apologies for the wait. So, tell me, what brings you here today? Are you Akiyama-san? You provide interest-free loans here, is that right? Indeed I do. That said, there are a few conditions. May I ask your name? Is Shiobara. How much are you willing to lend out, usually? Mind telling me why you need the money first? That'll help me decide whether or not I should give you the loan. Well, not too long ago, I drove my printing company into bankruptcy. Inherited the place of my father, you see. But this time, I figure I'll start my own company, from the ground up. You ran your father's company into the ground? It made money, but not enough to get out of the red. In the end, all I could do was downsize, but downsizing isn't always the best option, you know? The company was already on its way under. If our only available option was downsizing, wouldn't it have been better to just pull the plug? I think it's cowardly to fire people just to try and keep a company artificially afloat. So I took responsibility for my bad management and let the place go bankrupt. No hard feelings all around, right? I see, spoken like a typical spoiled heir. The old company doesn't matter now anyway. What's important is getting this new company off the ground. So, will you lend me some money? Yeah, I mean, if he was to downsize, some people would have kept their job at least. Anyway. I'm not against the idea, but why come to me? Can't you get your own bank to cover it?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't pass the review. They asked me what business the company would be in, but I hadn't decided yet. Something online, that's for sure. Still haven't figured it out, huh? What? You need planning documents too? Don't you loan sharks usually skip all that formality crap? No, it's just... never mind. How much did you need? Let's see. How about 5 million? Okay, that's quite a lot. Why so much? Though now that I think about it, you probably have no idea how much you really need. What the hell? I'll lend you the 5 mil. No interest, no collateral. Seriously? You're not pulling my leg here? But first, you're gonna have to pass my test. Sure, bring it on. I don't know what kind of test you're talking about, but I'll do anything you ask. Alright, so you want to start a company, be its president. In that case, I'll need you to... find 3 business partners, bring me 10 president's business cards, or invite a hostess here after the club closes? Why? Okay. I need you... I'm gonna say I want to see what happens. Invite a hostess here after the club closes? Invite a hostess out after the club closes and bring her here to my office. A hostess club? That's it? I just bring the girl here and the 5 million's mine? I don't know. Oh, come on. It should be a piece of cake for a guy like you. What's the problem?
Yeah.
I just don't have the cash. Hostess clubs are expensive, you know? It's a real shame. I'd have all kinds of girls trailing after me if I just had the money. I'd be like the Pied Piper of Kamurocho. Yes, I'll have to point you over to my friend's hostess club then. You can put it on my tab. Okay, so this is the reason I chose the hostess club option. Is because we also said that we were going to get the person from the previous episode to work at the club. So, that's interesting. So, assuming this is the same club, maybe that's where the money's coming from? And actually, everything he's doing is just to get people to go to the club? I don't know. The place is called Sweet over on Pink Street. Just tell them Akiyama sent you and they'll take care of the rest. Really? You can't do it without money, right? Well, I'm making that particular problem go away. So what do you think? Can you do that? Yes, of course. No problem at all. I'll bring you the best hostess in the club. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million ready for me. Chief, I couldn't help but overhear. Are you really going to lend money to that piece of work? He's nowhere near fit to start a company. You think so too, huh? To tell you the truth, I agree. He's all talk. You see a lot of that nowadays. So you never planned on giving him a loan in the first place? And why bother with the test? Oh, I'll lend him the money. But only if he passes. I'm going to teach him it's a rough world out there. But what if... I mean, just on the off chance... Don't worry about it. A big mouth like him could never hope to pass one of my tests. But why'd you send him to a hostess club? He'll just go out and have fun, and on your tab no less. A first-time visitor to a hostess club hardly ever manages to invite a girl out afterward. Anyone who succeeds is either rich or a smooth talker. This guy's broke, so he has about a 0% chance of pulling this off. We don't know that. I mean, he might fall into some crazy beginner's luck. That would be a miracle. Well, if he pulls off a miracle at a time like this, he'll be the first of many. Luck is just another kind of talent, wouldn't you agree? Maybe, but even so, if that guy gets his very own miracle, then he's one of the most talented men I've ever met. Welcome back. So, where's that hostess? Oh, that club is no good. The girl at my table only said a few words and clammed up almost immediately. Isn't there a job to get a conversation going? I'm the customer, the paying customer. Yeah, paying with someone else's money.
Yeah.
Seriously though, any other club and I would have had him eaten out the palm of my hand. It all boils down to a bad club. Even if we were to assume it's the club's fault, you still didn't manage to pass the test. Means I won't be giving you a loan. Hana-chan, would you mind showing Shibata-san out here? It's time for him to go.
Hi.
Of course. Right this way, sir. Just wait a second. If you just let me try a different test, I'm positive I'd pass with flying colors. Please, I'm counting on you. Give me just one more chance. One more. Fine, but this really and truly is your last chance. Oh, okay. Interesting. Go bring me 10 presidents' business cards. Bring me the business cards of 10 company presidents. Any kind of company will do. 10 business cards? Is that really all you need? Corporate CEOs, presidents of small factories, take your pick. Just find 10 of them and get their cards and bring them here. Are you sure? That sounds pretty easy. I mean, I used to be a president myself. I can get 20 or even 30 cards, no problem. Excellent, I'm glad to hear it. Well, good luck. I'll see you soon. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million ready for me. Chief, why are you giving him a second chance? You'd usually send somebody like him well on his way by now. He's just so astoundingly clueless. Don't you want to see how it all ends? Not particularly. Look at it from my perspective. You always forget to collect on your loans. Too many boneheaded customers like him and I'll be up to my neck in extra work. Yeah, I mean, if he forgets to collect from his loans, he obviously doesn't need the money back from them either, but it's interest free, so like he's not getting anything. Yeah, something's not right here. And I appreciate every last ounce of the work you do, Hana-chan. Don't I always treat you to a delicious meal at the end of every month? I guess you can do what you want. It is your company after all. If it were you, Hana-chan, how would you go about collecting 10 presidents' business cards? Well, I'd probably pop into an office building and talk to company presidents directly. A frontal attack, huh? Good answer. As for me, I'd probably grab hold of a president or two and take them to a print shop, and have them make me some cards. A little aggressive, maybe, but yeah, that sounds like something you'd do. Nothing wrong with that. Hell, I could even have a print shop make up a bunch of fake cards if I wanted. A straightforward method requires courage, while my way calls for quick wit. Regardless, I doubt he's capable of either. Welcome back. So, you got those cards?
Yeah.
I only have one, my father's. None of the CEOs I knew at my company are even in this town. Are there any company presidents here? It's all businessmen and restaurateurs. I mean, like, yeah, it is Tokyo, right? So there's probably quite a few people that you could access and get cards from. Actually, you're looking at one. Sorry if my appearance deceived you. Well then, since you weren't able to pass the test, I'm afraid I won't be giving you the loan after all. Hana-chan, would you mind showing Shibata-san out? It's time for him to go.
Hi.
Of course. Right this way, sir. Wait, just a second. That test was set up all wrong. I can do better, I promise. Please, I'm counting on you. Give me just one more chance. One more. Alright. Only one more. Now, then. 3 business partners. Well, I mean, the easiest thing to do would be to find 3 people on the street and say, these are my business partners, but let's see what he does. Find 3 people to be your business partners and bring them to me. Business partners? 3 of them? Is that really all you need? Yeah, people who'd be happy to help build up a company. What do you think? Can you do it? What are you talking about? I've got tons of friends. Won't take long at all. I'll be right back, okay? Better get that 5 million ready for me. Chief, enough's enough. I've never seen you give anybody this many chances. I suppose you're right. But it's all just so interesting, don't you think? The guy's a walking disaster. Chief. You know, Hana-chan, man might have lots of people he calls friend, but I doubt many of them would actually be willing to risk their livelihoods on him. He says it'll be a cinch to find 3 of them, but unless he's especially trustworthy or charismatic, they won't be on board. Welcome back. So, where are those 3 partners? They just don't understand. I told them they could easily pull in 100 million a year if they just left everything to me. Ah, so you failed the test.
Yeah.
It's not my fault, it's theirs. They're just too blind to see it. And after all those times they begged me for an invite to my parties too. Parties? My online game parties. Mean you haven't heard? They're kind of a big deal. They call me Hurricane Salt. I see. Well, it hardly matters at this point. You weren't able to pass the test, which means our loan discussion is over. My apologies. Hana-chan, would you mind showing Shibata-san here out? It's time for him to go.
Hi.
Of course. Right this way, sir. Wait just a second. You're telling me you know all about me from just one lousy test? Who do you think you are, a god? Please, I'm counting on you. Give me just one more chance. One more. Please, I'm begging you. Let me try again. I swear I'll take it a whole lot more seriously this time. It's always just one more with you. I've given you 3 chances already. No matter how many times you try, you'll never pass. Alright, so leave. I'm tired of having to string along a big talking nitwit.
Yeah.
Please, this is it. My very last chance. If you give up on me now, I'm finished. Will you just leave already? I'm positive I can build a company that will never, ever need to downsize. You really want to start your own company, don't you? You sure you're being entirely honest with me and with yourself? Absolutely. No lies, no excuses, period. Fine. This is your honest-to-goodness last chance. You fail, you leave. Got it? Got it. I'll pass it for sure this time, you'll see. Okay, here we go. My friend's leaflet company is in the red. If you can get it to turn a profit again, I'll lend you the 5 million yen. Okay. Interesting. So we're getting another example of him using one of his tests to get somebody to work somewhere like that either he owns or his friends own. It's interesting. Okay. So is he effectively just getting motivated workers? Is that his game plan? Might not be nefarious at all? That could take years. The door's right there if you're not interested. What's it gonna be? You in or out? Alright. Where's this leaflet company anyway? It's Paradise Advertising on West Shichifuku Street, just past the M store. Let me give them a call. Hello, Paradise Advertising. This is Akiyama over at Sky Finance. Akiyama-san, to what do I owe the pleasure? You'd been asking for management advice, right? I found just the man for the job. Name's Shibata-kun. I'll be sending him your way shortly. Really? Shibata-san, is it? Thank you so much. I'll be waiting. Now it's all up to you. Paradise Advertising is on West Shichifuku Street. I'm sure you'll see it when you get there. Alright, I'll be back. Chief, are you sure about this? That's one heck of a test. Isn't Paradise Advertising doing really bad right now, business-wise? Stuck in the red even though sales remain strong and steady? Yeah, that's right. Even if sales go through the roof, the expenses are always higher. Which means their only choice is to downsize and cut their... Which would mean that he would have to downsize and therefore he would have to do the thing that he wasn't willing to do previously and show he's changed. Okay. Aha. Yep. All they can do is downsize, and our friend, Shiobara-kun, who would rather see a company die than shrink, will be forced to do just that. You're a bad man, Chief. Call it shock therapy. If he can't do this, he's hopeless. Shock therapy. Don't you think you should go check up on him, just in case? You never know. Well, if you insist. Do you remember where Paradise Advertising is? The west end of Shichifuku Street, just past the M store. Right? I'll be fine. I've been there plenty of times. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Hold down the fort till I get back. Okay, well we can do two things at once. We can go and check why we can't go up the building from the bottom. And we can go check out the M store. Also, that's not how you open the map in this game. We've got something here. So this is West Taihai by Tenkaichi. Yeah, and there's another. I'm assuming these are all sub-stories. Wow, we have a lot of sub-stories open actually right now. We might actually just start doing sub-stories. Yeah, maybe we focus on that this episode. Oh, okay. So I was just looking at where that building is there. That's not the building we were at, was it? Maybe it was. Okay. No, I don't think where that marker is where the... It's where the roof is that we had to go to. Were we not on this roof at the end? Maybe I lost where we were walking above. Anyway, Shichifuku Street is this one. And west would be over here. Oh, maybe this is the advertising. This must be the advertising one. Maybe? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Wait, if I go to sub-stories, maybe we can see if we're tracking it? Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. Anyway, let's head along here and do one at a time. I'm going to deliberately walk to the right-hand side here. And yeah, so that is definitely not the red building, because it's not red. That building's red, and that was the one that we had things on. Okay. Oh, let's talk to this person first. I send like 100 emails a day, so listen when I tell you this. Keep your emails organized by folder. That way you won't get all flustered when you get like 40 all at once. In addition to receiving emails from people you know, you may also receive easy emails packed with useful information from time to time. Emails you receive are separated into categories based on the sender, making it easy to find specific messages. You also reply to emails from hostesses, so be sure to keep an eye on any messages and reply quickly. Ooh, you replied right away. I'm going to do the same. Okay. Do we have any emails? No. Okay. I would love to save the game, please. Actually, you know what? I would love to use the item box. Then I'm going to store these two items that we were given for free at the start of the game, and then I don't accidentally use them. Not that it would be too bad if I did, but it also saves some space. Right. I saved, right? I know I'm paranoid, it's just it doesn't have any thing that pops up. Yeah, I definitely saved. Okay. Let's head over here. So... Oh, is this just a way to get to the roof, or... Wait. Oh, there's the... That's the red... That is a red building. Yeah, it's definitely a red building. So I'm trying to look up, but it's kind of... Oh, yeah, because we went across there. Oh, I see. So if we look at where... See the... Right at the top of the screen, there's the stairs that we were on. So we went to that side of the building, while we could also go up that side of the building. So the stairs that we went... the stairs that were blocked weren't blocked at all. It was just... You can go up either side. Huh. Okay. I totally own at bowling. Want to see me kick ass? I don't know if it's my ass being kicked, which it would be. I'd rather go to the bookstore. Oh, come on. Just one game. You can just watch if you want. If I want? Is that a no? Ugh, fine. I'll watch you play one game by yourself. Then we're going to go to the bookstore. Got it? Got it. Macbowl's really close by. Let's go. One of these days, I'll make you take me to the bookstore first. Okay. I went better than I thought it was going to go for him. Somebody? Oh, hello. Excuse me, hey. I know you can hear me. Why are you ignoring me, huh? Still nothing? Fine by me. We'll settle this with a good old-fashioned ass-kicking. The street fights have a lot more like pomp and circumstance in this game. As in, like, they come up and they give you a little bit of story first. They don't just attack you out of nowhere as like a random goon. We were stunned for a long time there. There we go. Whoa, that was cool. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you can do some cool stuff. If you interrupt the combo earlier, you get different moves. And you can move quite a long way. Right. I still think this might be the highest damage one, though. That one. Right. Grab that. Okay. Back off. Grab. Throw. Kick him on the ground. And I think we got him. Wonderful. Yikes. Forgive me. It was all my fault. I won't pick a fight like that ever again. Here, take this and forgive me. Fragile, stamina and royal? Why is it fragile? Toughness. Why is it fragile? I don't know why it said a fragile. Okay. Maybe because it has one durability, but it would always have one durability, surely. Oh my gosh, you have to see my avatar. I made it the other day on Amor Batar. Isn't it like the cutest thing ever? Whoa, it looks exactly like you. Wait, what's Amor Batar? I'm happy that you asked, because I have no idea. What? I thought you said you read my blog. I've only been talking about it for like ever. Are you seriously even a fan? Huh? You haven't updated your blog at all in the last couple of weeks. I thought you'd like given up on blogging or something. Oh my gosh, I posted on my old blog that I was starting a new one on Amor blog. There was even like a link. Did you even read the top post? Oh, I must have missed it. So wait, you've been doing all your blogging on a Amor blog now? Yeah, once you make a MOBA account, you can make your own little cute avatar and use it to chat with your friends or play games and stuff. Is this an ad? So wait, if I made an Amor Batar, I could play games with you online? Yup. Cool. I'm gonna make one then. Amor Batar sounds like something the girls at the club would be into. Okay. I'm starting to think you're hallucinating this club, Akiyama, because so far we've heard nothing else about it apart from you being like, I'm sure the girls at the club would like it. Okay. So it was past the M store, right? So that's the M store, so it must be there, right? That would make perfect sense. Anyone else to speak to here? Are you okay? First of all, I got boxy garbage. Second of all, are you okay? Wait a second. In later games, this toilet is designed differently. And you might be saying that's a weird thing to notice, but it's because you go into it in those ones. The toilets are on the other side. The toilets are on this side, aren't they? Yeah. It's weird. Okay, anyway. Head along here. Hello. Yo, what's going on? Oh, Akiyama-san. Well, the Shibata guy you sent over showed up. He marched in blustering about how he's going to put me in the black. When I showed him the books, I guess he ran out of steam. Well, the thing is, he'd inherited his father's company but didn't want to downsize. Because of that, he wound up running the place into the ground. He willingly ruined his father's business just to avoid downsizing? Say, Akiyama-san, do you think that'll happen to my place too? Most likely. I peered over your books the last time we talked. You'd be hard-pressed to get any more profit, and you've cut all the corners you can. The only thing left to do is to downsize. I know. Well, that may be true, but still. These people have been with me from day one. I ought to be frank with you here. It's your job as president to make this decision. I guess you're right. Oh, another thing. Do you know where Shibata-kun went? Not exactly. He was walking towards Children's Park, though. He was? Thanks. I'll have to stop by again sometime soon. Well, Children's Park is where we just were, so should be easy to go there and find this guy. Is he the person who was in the talk? Oh, no, he's here. Okay. Well, did you think of a way to get them back on track? What's wrong? You dropped by Paradise Advertising, yeah? You knew all along, didn't you? Knew what? You sent me to that company knowing full well that the only thing they could do was downsize. They have sufficient sales and good management. They take all the leaflet orders they can. I don't see how they could possibly bring in any more money. Which means they have to reduce their expenses. Employee salaries have already been slashed and there's simply no more fat to trim. The president is a real go-getter too. Keeps pristine books, has great employee morale, and still he's stuck in the red. That sounds like the CEO you claim to be. You're looking in all the right places. We need to reduce expenses, then there's only one thing left. To cut personnel costs. In other words. Hey, if it isn't old Shiobara's idiot son. Imagine my surprise running into you here. You? You worked for my father's company. So you remember me, do you? Well, thanks to you bringing down your old man's business, I'm still out of a job. They either had to downsize or close the place down. My hands were tied and I... Well, then you should have downsized. You think your way was more noble? My hands were tied? Huh. You think that's going to make up for all the hardship you've caused? Speaking as manager, downsizing is... Does it make you proud that you didn't downsize? Well, guess what, pal? Your pride won't put food on the table. Who'd hire me now at my age? Either live on the street or die in the gutter. Take some responsibility and die alongside me. Bad idea, old man. Once you take a life, your own life is over for good. Shut up. You can never understand how I feel. Never. Well, I don't entirely know, but I suspect that Akiyama might, actually. You're right, I couldn't. Still, murder's not the answer. What's your deal anyway? Are you taking this more on side? If you want to try and start over, I can help. Well, I can lend you money anyway. I don't want your damn money. How dare you insult me? Ah, that does it. We'll all go down together. Kamurocho Man. Okay. On the ground. That's a shoe? I don't know why I was so excited to see it, but I was just like a new thing. Ow. Got him. Hey. Enough of this bullshit. I worked with his dad for more than 30 years. We're good friends, all of us. And then this ignorant moron, he tore it all to pieces. That company was. It can be easy to start over at your age, but if you're willing to try, stop by Sky Finance on Tenkaichi Street. I'm just a moneylender, but a little money might be just what you need right now. Sky Finance. Drop by any time. You knew all along. You knew that downsizing was the only way to get that company into black. Yep, sure did. I knew it. Then why? Why? His friends had been with him from the start. The president didn't want to downsize, but that was the only way to save his company. And he still couldn't bring himself to do it. So you've come here to mull it over, is that right? The angry old man, Paradise Advertising. Imagine you can probably understand this now, but downsizing isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sure, it's not always the ideal or even the only option, but sometimes you have to do what's best for the company. If you don't, you might end up hurting a lot more people, like that old man. You see what I'm trying to say? Akiyama-san, could you ask that leaflet company guy to come meet us here? Sure, I'll call him right now. I mean, we could walk like the 1 minute down the street to him, but okay. Anyway. Yes, hello, this is Akiyama from Sky Finance. We have something we'd like to talk to you about. Could you come meet us at the park? What is it, Akiyama-san? Is something wrong? Shibata-kun wants to talk to you. Well, I once brought down my father's printing company because I didn't want to downsize and lose all of the good people he'd employed over the years. And now your company's in the same position mine was. My apologies if this is too forward, but you have to downsize. Oh. Yes, I thought as much. But my people have been with me since the beginning. How could I just force them out like that? If the business fails, that's it. Everything's over. All of your employees get hurt, every last one of them. I understand it's a tough decision to make, but it's the president's responsibility to protect the company. Akiyama-san? I agree. Downsizing's the only option. My heart goes out to you, but it's gotta be better than turning everybody out onto the streets. I see. I guess that really is the only way to go then. I just have one favor to ask of you. If this downsizing does turn your company around, make sure the people who are forced out get first crack at working for you again. After all, those employees who served the company by leaving, and they'd all been friends and co-workers for a long time. Oh. Alright, I promise I will. When I first met you, Shibata-san, I assumed you were nothing more than some half-baked smartass. But now I see that you look out for everyone like a fine, upstanding CEO. I know it's awfully hard, but we've got to do the best we can by our employees. Now, if you'll excuse me. Thank you very much. I've learned a lot from all of this. Paradise Advertising will be in the black soon enough, so let's consider the test passed. The money is yours, provided you're still interested. Yes, I am. I can't give up now. I still don't know what kind of company to build, but I'm going to do my best to make sure it brings happiness to everyone who works there. I can promise you that much. And for right now, that's enough. Here you are then, 5 million yen. Thank you so much. I'm going to give it everything I've got. This is all I've got, but I'd like you to at least have some token of my gratitude. Please accept it along with my thanks. I got a copy of Memoirs of an Action Star. Sure, why not? Thank you kindly. Alright, I'm off. I'm about to become a very busy man. I gained 5,000 experience points. I'm assuming that means the sub-story is... And I leveled up. Okay. I'm assuming that means the sub-story is done. You can upgrade abilities. I know. Yes, okay, there's a little star next to it. Okay, so I think I have no idea what... I was just distracted by the thing on the ground, which apparently we can examine. Okay. I was a little... anyway. Yeah, I'm confused after that sub-story. I don't really know... I still have questions about Akiyama. I don't think that answered anything for me. I still have no idea who he is. I'm not necessarily asking, like, who he is either. I'm just like, it's intriguing. Maybe there is no secret, though. That would be the other secret. Dodge combo? A quick step executed during a rush combo regardless of heat mode. Oh, so that's when in heat mode, so they blue must be heat mode. No, I would like that, yeah. Give me that. And then while we're here, give me knockdown evasion. Yeah, because because I think being knocked down is very bad. Alright, what's this? A manhole, huh? The lid's too heavy for me to lift up and open. Okay, so I'm looking for a crowbar, maybe? Okay. Interesting. Well, there's a save around the corner and there's an M store. I think this is a Popo in the other game, so I'm kind of interested in what's different. So with the M store, I gotta say, about the M store looks a lot like a Popo. In fact, I'm gonna say it looks identical. You don't want to sell like crowbars here, do you? No. No, you do not. Okay. Cool. I'm going to stand in your shop and read. Memoirs of an Action Star. Said to be the memoirs of a deceased action star, may give you some designs for weapons. Long nunchaku as a base plus. Patented hanger. Long nunchaku as a base plus ancient steel. Super glue. Dragon nunchaku. Long nunchaku as a base plus diamond and seal of the dragon. Oh, that says twin hangers and steel nunchaku. I missed the titles. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's move on. And then let's go save. Ooh, hello. You know, I always walk past this Yoshida batting center. Maybe hitting a few balls could be the exercise I need. Better than sitting on your butt all day like you're doing now. It's pretty fun, actually. They make it all like a game instead of just swinging at random balls. I head here all the time, especially when that scumbag manager of ours starts with a "you look sexy today" bullshit. Imagine the ball is his head. Real therapeutic. Whoa. Guess I'll have to give it a try. Okay. Let's save. We're so gonna hit the save limit. I can feel it already. I don't know if there is a save limit, but I can feel that we're gonna hit it. Okay, so if I go down the street to the left to whatever this building is, then there's one here. What is this building? The men's entertainment box? Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Well, over to the men's entertainment box. Oh. Why are you glaring at us like that? Want me to deck you? Oh, we're fighting. I see. Okay, that's a hell of a way to start a fight. And I kicked him into the men's entertainment thing? Is this the start of the sub-story? Okay. And I'm just testing. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, if I do... I can now cancel out of things like that. Okay, cool. That's good. Flip them. Back off. That one's down. Got him. Ugh. Oof. Ugh. You really pack a punch. I'll let you off the hook for today. I got a shape memory spring. I got a what now? Well, yep. Adjusted tension in response to temperature. Okay, so this model must be for crafting. I still don't know how I craft, but that must all be for crafting. Forget it. Those girls hate my guts. Don't give up now. After all, you've only seen 3 of them. Yeah, and each one gives me the same open-mouthed stare. My best jokes flew right over their heads. I'm telling you, it isn't working out. It's no use. I'll never manage an article on Hostess Club tips and tricks. Excuse me, I hate to interrupt, but if you're not going in, would you mind moving aside? Ah, sorry. We'll get out of your way. Wait, aren't you Mina Mizawa-san from the Mars Fighters comedy duo? Wow, I'm a big fan of yours. Okay, I did not expect to see the Mars Fighters comedy duo make a return. See? Mina Mizawa-san? I told you had plenty of fans in Kanto. Are you here for work? Hope it goes well. I'll be rooting for you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Mina Mizawa-san, this is your chance. This fan of yours seems to know the nightlife around here. Maybe you can tell us about the hostess clubs. What are you talking about? You want me to embarrass myself in front of a fan? Here's the thing, Mina Mizawa-san. Entertainers have to be responsible if they want to get hired back. Fulfilling your assignment is paramount. Keep up the spoiled brat act, and I'll see to it you never darken the doorstep of our publishing house again. Alright, okay, I'll do it. Excuse me, do you happen to frequent hostess clubs, if I may be so bold as to ask? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Wonderful. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ashibi, an editor for Casanova, a magazine for men who want to become more popular with the ladies, and, Oh, I'm Akiyama. The thing is, Akiyama-san, we've commissioned a series of articles from Minamizawa-san here on some tips to use at the club's Jewel and Shine. And it seems they do things differently out west, where Minamizawa-san is from. He's having a hard time hitting it off with these Tokyo girls. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you think you could give Minamizawa-san a little info on some of the girls at the clubs I've mentioned? I'll pay for your time, of course. Come on, Minamizawa-san. Don't you have something to add? Please? Well, I guess I could tell you about a couple of my favorites. That would be wonderful. Thank you very much. We're working out of Koez Bar in the Kamurocho Underground Mall. Could you stop by there when you have some info for us? Please, whenever you can. Sure thing. I'll see you later then. I'm guessing I have to go to the clubs first to get the info. I'm assuming that must be how this works. Yeah, I guess, okay, fine. Hello. Don't mind the mess, sir. We might be a wreck right now, but we're still open for business. Hello, sir. What can we do for you today? No, that's fine. That's too much info. There's too much info that it can't be important. I just got back from golfing with Chie-chan. You went golfing with a girl? How'd that work? She keep you company while you played? No, she played too. Lots of girls are learning to play golf right now. Apparently restaurants are out and golfing is in. Ah, seems kinda strange to me, but what's in is in. Plus, if she needs a bit of help, you can get behind her, show her how to get in the right stance, get in real close. You can see how it can get real romantic. Yeah, I can see that. Hell, I'm getting pretty excited just imagining it. Bet you had a good time with Chie-chan then, huh? I'm telling you, teaching a girl how to handle a club gets her more interested in handling your club, if you catch my drift. Hehehe. I wonder if the girls at the hostess club would be into these golf dates. Akiyama, I've told you, the hostess clubs are not real. You've never seen one. She might do, yes. Oh, no. This one is far too unscrupulous, yes? Are you here to find the perfect hostess too? Come now, take a look. Just knowing about these girls is enough for me. Going to an actual hostess club? Perish the thought. Why, if I met them, the perfect image in my mind would be ruined. No, it's not a matter of preference, but of my own personal principles. I'm sure someone like you could handle the disappointment, though. The MEB is an information spot that will introduce you to excellent hostess clubs for free. You can also learn about the most popular girls at certain hostess clubs, as well as receive coupons. If you want to take part in Kamurocho nightlife, the MEB will be your strongest ally. Wow, she's perfect, simply the pinnacle of womankind. Has the day finally come for me to break free of my principles? No, no. I must hold fast. Not yet. Sorry, is this the map? What this is the map? It's a copy of Night Magazine? Okay. I'll read it. Is there more than the cover, or is like, are we just gonna look at the cover? Oh, there we go. Night Magazine is chock full of information about local cabaret clubs. Night Magazine comes with some sweet coupons. I can use them to get discounts at different clubs. Okay, I'll take a copy, I guess. I'll take one with me. I just realized something. And you may have realized it already, or already knew this. The MEB is the men's entertainment box. I didn't realize. We're in the MEB. We're always part of the MEB. So is this a valuable I have now? No, oh, it's not a valuable, it's just here. Okay. It's got coupons. Anything else I can look at on the walls? There's Night Magazine, I already have a copy. Anything else on the walls here? The only way I can find out if there's something on the walls is just to bang my head against them. Something to examine here? There's something here. Is there? Oh yeah, I saw a little spark. Okay, I'm only going to find these keys by complete accident. Okay. Next one is in front of Millennium Tower. Okay. Hello. I tell you, nice weather puts me in a good mood. How about yourself, buddy? Sun-loving Yakuza. Well, I mean, at least he's having a good time. Hey, darling, I just got back from Okinawa. What? When did you go to Okinawa? We've been hanging out like every day these last few weeks. Online, silly. I signed up for this thing called Amoi Batar. You can make a little person go to all sorts of places. I'm sorry, there's another person talking about this? Oh, is that the thing where you make an avatar then use it to play games and stuff? That's right. Some of my online friends and I went on a virtual trip to Okinawa. You should give it a try, darling. If I did, you might stop begging me to take you places all the time. Huh? What was that? Oh, nothing. I'll sign up when I get home. More Batar, right? Yay! I love you so much, darling. Hey, once you get signed up, let's go to Okinawa together. More Batar sounds like some of the girls at the club would be into. There is no club. The club does not exist. Right. Let's head over here. What are you looking at? I'm low on cash, but maybe with the discount I can go. Okay, so he's trying to tell you about coupons, I guess. What do we got here? We got Club Jewel, which I guess I could walk into. So, yeah, I'm not going to walk in there just yet. We'll leave the clubs till the game gives us some kind of indication that we should. Can I go in here, by the way, or? Absolutely not. There is no going into the Millennium Tower. Wait, unless this is the entrance to the Millennium Tower. No, there is no entering the Millennium Tower from this side. Don't be foolish. Okay. I am having trouble walking in a straight line, which I guess might mean that us being drunk earlier and me having trouble walking in a straight line might not actually be connected. Or I think it was last episode. Anyway. Hey, isn't that our scout? Our scout for what? Working hard, don't be slacking off now. Oh, hey there, boss. Don't hey there, boss me. All these girls walking by. You've got to talk to them. Like that one. Ah, some other club got her. Just not cut out for this job. What, quitting already? It's your choice to make, but you're being a little hasty, don't you think? It's just nothing's going right. I call out some girl and she either glares at me or ignores me altogether. I'm starting to get a complex here. Sounds like you talked to a lot of girls. How many leads did you get today? Leads? Come on, you know, like how many phone numbers did you get? How many girls? One? You gotta be kidding. I'll be living on bread crust and water at this rate. Not too happy about it myself, you know. I wish there was an easier way to make money. Well, I think I can understand how you feel. Just, how are you calling out to these girls anyway? How? Like, normally? Hey, wanna be a hostess? Like that? Then what? What if she says she's not interested? I say, aw, come on, why not? Give it a shot. I don't blame them for giving you the stink eye. Maybe it was fate I saw you here today. I'll give you some basic lessons in scouting. Whether you learn anything is up to you. Huh? You mean you can scout, boss? What kind of idiot do you take me for? I tried my hand at all kinds of hostess club jobs before I came to own one myself. Oh, so we do own a club. Okay. Wow, you sure don't mess around. Not when it comes to work, anyway. That's the trick to getting rich. Now it's time for you to take that first step. Come with me. I'm also thinking I should maybe progress the main story until we get to the club. Which I think I may have come to that conclusion before. Oh, do I have to? Yep. Now, get moving. Seriously? What a drag. The first rule of scouting, never let a girl pass you by. You've been standing around all day with only one lead to show for it. Proof positive you've been playing hooky instead of working. Look, you can talk the talk, boss, and I see what you're saying, I do. But, can you walk the walk? How good are you, really? You seem confident enough, so I guess you were probably really something at one point. Still, I get the feeling your skills are pretty rusty. You really want to go there? Okay, give me 5 minutes to do some scouting on my own then. You tell me how many leads I should score in that amount of time. Seriously? Well, gee, I don't know. I'm kind of clueless when it comes to this stuff. I noticed. Ouch. Fine. Alright, if that's the way you're going to be, then I'm not holding back. How about 3 times the leads I pulled in? There's 3 people. You need 3 leads to win. Fine, but why 3 particularly? Because a real master ought to be able to do 3 times better than a normal person, right? Whatever you say. Okay then, here I go. Clock starts now. In the next 5 minutes, talk to as many women as possible and ask for their phone numbers, i.e. get leads. Do keep in mind, however, that you're scouting specifically for hostesses. Oh, right. Hi, I'm a scout for a hostess club. I'm a scout for a hostess club. Any chance you'd be interested in that kind of work? Oops. Shouldn't have assumed she speaks Japanese. Sorry to bother you. Goodbye. Okay. Hello there. I'm a scout for a hostess club. Hehe. A little old to be a scout, don't you think? Ha ha ha. You got me there. Believe it or not, I'm actually the only 32. So, do you already have a position somewhere else? Uh-huh. At a club in, Roppongi. No wonder. I knew there was something about you. Ever give any thought to switching clubs? Well, actually... Oh. Hello. Hey, you. What are you doing talking to my girl? Hi, Chikun. I've been waiting forever. Oh, so she's with you. I was just hoping she might want to give our club a try. Are you shitting me, pal? I should chop off your finger for that. We're fighting? Okay. Also, this guy's 32? That's interesting info. Little known fact. I believe that I am also 32. Which just kind of puts in, like, he has several businesses that are successful. And I'm playing Yakuza. Alright, anyway. You're good. Sorry about that, mister. Chikun has a really short fuse. Now what do you say to a nice man, Chikun? Sorry, my bad. Can I make it up to you? I'll hear you out on that hostess thing. Sure thing. I'll get in touch with you later then. Scored 1 lead. Okay, so that was pretty slow on that lead, but that's okay. Hello, I'm a scout for a hostess club. I'm sensing a little reluctance. This could be your chance to break into one of today's hottest careers. Ugh, back off or I'll call the cops. Yikes, sorry. Okay. Hello. Hi, I'm a scout for a hostess club. Any interest in that line of work? Ah, perfect timing. I work at a club now and I was just wondering if I should try somewhere else. Really? I could help you with that. I'm Akiyama. May I ask your name? I'm Satomi. Satomi, huh? What sort of place were you looking for? My current club has really strict quotas. I'm thinking about finding someplace a little more laid back. Not a problem. Our club has no quotas whatsoever and all of our girls are super motivated. Wow, that sounds pretty neat. Here, take my card. Could I get your cell phone number? Sure. Call me later with the details. Okay, I'll be in touch. That was extremely easy. Okay, no. Okay. I understand. Unrelated to what we were doing. Hi there, I'm a scout for a hostess club. Got some kind of nerve scouting a girl when she's with her guy, Pops. I guess I do. My apologies. Hold up. I ain't gonna let you off the hook that easy. Come here a sec, and kinda hurry. Shut up. I'll teach you to mess with me. Street punks. Okay. Wait, I just figured out who the combat style reminds me of. Is this not the same combat style? And this is not a good way of noticing it. Is this not the same combat style that Hwoarang has in Tekken? Anyway, we'll get to that in a second. Anyway, sorry, can I go now? Yes, sir. Okay. So she didn't say, "Hey, I'll help you out," given that he fought you. Okay. See if anyone spawns in along here. Anyone at the end here? Okay, so they're all going to be on this street, huh? I'm struggling to spot anyone else. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not somebody else I need to speak to. Okay. Yes, there are more people here at the end. Okay, wonderful. You. I'm a scout for a hostess club. Do you have a second? Huh? Well, why do you want to talk to me? Look, you're cute. Because you're cute. Gotta be cute if you want to be a hostess. Oh, I see. That's right. So what do you think? It's not easy work, but it's good work if you give it your all. Could you maybe tell me more? Of course. Just leave me your cell number and I'll be in touch. Okay, sure, and thank you. Hey, we got our 3 leads. Wonderful. Talk to you later. How's it going? I'm a scout for a hostess club. Interested? A hostess club? I don't know. Oh, I understand completely. You probably have some objections to the industry, but you know. Might be a dream job. Haven't you heard? Working as a hostess is a dream job for young women these days. In fact, hostess club fashion mags are all the rage. Huh? Really? Really? Are you interested? Me? Cute? Gosh, it's true. There's plenty of cute girls around here, but you're the one who caught my eye. Guess so. Here's my card. Can I get your number? Scored 1 lead. Alright, I'll be in touch. Oh, it looked like it would have given us till the end of the conversation anyway, but that's fine. Looks like my time is up. Harder than you remembered, eh, boss? Whoa, you managed to get 4 leads? In only 5 minutes? I could have done even better if I were younger. Wow, boss, you really meant business out there. Now you've got me all motivated too. I'm gonna go and give it everything I've got. Excellent, that's all I ask. Good luck. Yes, sir. Yeah. And the boss man emerges with dignity intact. But anyway, as I was saying, I think that is the same combat style that Hwoarang uses. Which is interesting, because I think he's the Korean member of that game. And there was a Korean plotline in Yakuza 2. And he said that he had some, and there was some past where he learned this combat stuff. I'm wondering if there's some connection. Do I want to just grab double quick step? I think I do. I think that I just want all of these. Okay. Yeah. We'll take the heat action for when they're downed. That's fine. So, what's up with Pachinko? I didn't go in. Oh, I think I said I could do it at home or something? Yeah, apologies for skipping that one. We just didn't have time to do it while we were, you know, actively trying to do the other stuff. I think these guys might respawn, though. The ones with generic stuff. Anyway, we're going to head along here, and we're going to have a look at... We're going to ignore this guy who's standing. Actually, no, we'll speak to him. Damn it, seriously? I swear there's never any open lockers in this stupid place. Maybe once or twice a year if you're lucky. Do I need to get up earlier or something? These coin lockers were once rented out by those who needed them, but all their keys have been lost. The keys are scattered around Kamurocho, lying on the road and hidden behind objects. Whoever finds the keys has the right to obtain whatever inside their locker. Find keys by entering first-person mode. Once you have the key, go back to the locker to find out what's inside. Oh, hey, I found this lying around on the ground. Maybe you can do something with it. Locker key radar. Well, that'll make it easier. You know, whenever I see a guy with a big green afro walk through this area, the next day all the lockers are in use. There's something going on here, I know it. Oh, so the canonical reason is that Bob's been hiding, or has been renting out all the lockers and hiding stuff around the map? That's interesting. Oh, it has to go in one of these slots? Probably into that. Ooh, I definitely heard a... What? Who are you? Look at you walking around like you own the place, and in front of us, no less. You better apologize. Say you're lower than the dog shit on my shoes. Say it or I'll beat the ever-living life out of you. Sorry, I was trying to be in first-person mode, and then you, distracted me. Okay. Okay. I was kind of hoping we'd throw him on the ground, but I guess not. Oh, it's good I got double quick step, because we definitely needed that to dodge there. Bin. Got him. I'm so sorry. I'm lower than the dog shit on your shoe. Here, take this to make up for my insolence. Got toughness Z. I'll send the boxy garbage back to the item box. Okay. It's back to doing this. So does the beeping only happen when I'm in that mode, or does it happen all the time? All the time, I think? It's not there. Somewhere around here. Maybe it's on the ground? I'm kind of expecting it's going to beep more when we get closer. Maybe it's around the corner? No, it's only beeping in this one particular area. I mean, I know we've got this, but I don't think that's what's beeping. We got a chunk of wood. Okay. This is gonna bug me. I said to go first person. Kind of hoping that I'll be able to spot it in first person somewhere. This doesn't seem like this should be this hard. So it's not there. Let's go a little further out. So it's not here. I'm just spamming the button here. Noise went all weird there for a second. The beep's here. The beep's here as well. But not there. I'm gonna triangulate it. I have no idea where this is. I might give up in a second. But I'm fairly certain I'm gonna give up. Give it one more try. Maybe it's in here? Oh, that's too far away. I apologize if you can see it. But I honestly cannot. And I've been spamming the A button, trying to interact with things. Yeah, you know what? I give up. It's not there. Kanrai? Don't think I've ever heard of it. You sure not thinking of Kanrai? That sounds like a joke that didn't translate. Okay. It beeped again. Did it beep when I went over here? Is it in this building? Also, what is this? Have I entered Pachinko land? I have entered. Okay. Can I play the game or... maybe? Can't go that way. Not hearing any beeping in here. I cannot interact with these people. I do know that some mini-games are not available in this version of the game and some are not available in the English versions of the game. I wonder if this is one of them. Ever heard of 777 Town? 777 Town? No, I don't think so. It's an app for your PC or a cell phone that lets you play stuff like Pachinko or slots. I got my girlfriend into it and now she can't stop playing. Really? You sure are good with women. You always know the right thing to say to them. Comes with the territory, man. Problem is, she's been spending so much time on 777 Town, she barely has any time to hang out with me. I'm telling you, it's a curse, and not a gift. Oh, yeah. Okay. So there's another girls at the club thing. Although maybe it's in the girls at the club thing. Yeah. Anyway, I was going to advance the main story and got distracted again. Right. Over here. Let's go up to the roof. Let's go. Okay, I better go see what Kido-chan wants. So Arai Aniki really did it, huh? I couldn't believe it either. Arai sounds too smart to get trigger happy with someone like that. Especially a 2-bit goon like Kihara. Nobody's seen him since. Nope, I don't even know. I don't know if the cops are onto him yet, but he killed that creep right there in the middle of town. It's only a matter of time before they figure it out. How are you holding up? You said you found Kanamura, right? Yeah, right after I lost those Buenos Sueya guys.
結局、新井の兄貴に連絡が取れなかった俺は一旦事務所に戻ることにしたんです。おい、誰かいないのか？親父、失礼します。親父、死んでる。
I never got through to Ryanaki. Wound up reporting the boss's death myself. Must have been rough on you. Apparently you got stabbed in the back. No real sign of a struggle. So they created a disturbance at one of the bars to drag people out of their office in order to leave Kanemaru there alone so they could kill him. If he was stabbed in the back, you would have to assume it's one of the other two people who, like, worked there, right? Those would be the two obvious suspects. That's not all, though. The cops think the killer might be a woman because of how they found him. Oh, okay. A woman. Yeah, his shirt was off and there were traces of lipstick on his neck and lips. So this girl came in promising action and gave Kanemaru more action than he bargained for. That's what it looks like. Still, something doesn't add up. It's just, well... What's up? When I got back to the office, it was completely empty. That just doesn't happen. Ever. True, you usually have one or two boys keeping an eye on things out front, especially when the boss is in. Not only that, but... I don't know. The boss never seemed like the kind of guy to fall for that kind of trick, no matter the girl. No? Didn't really ever talk about women or anything. He wasn't exactly a spring chicken, if you get me. I hear you, but you never know. So it definitely sounds like somebody, like, potentially set him up to look that way. And it does sound like whoever was meant to be watching the place then was the person who did it. Or at least left it alone. Deliberately. Huh? If the police are right, she must be one hell of a woman. You ever heard of a femme fatale, Kiddo-chan? A femme fatale? What's that? A very special kind of woman. She might not be the most gorgeous girl in town, but you can't deny that there's something special about her. Just when it seems you've got her, she suddenly decides to keep you at arm's length. That only makes you want her more. Before you know it, she's the only thing you can think about. They say a girl like that'll eventually lead you to total ruin. Maybe you'll find one of your own someday, Kido-chan. Woman so alluring you can't possibly pull yourself away. Can't say I'd complain if I did. Enough about that though. First things first, we've got work to do. Work? We're going to the club? Oh, never mind.
柴田組の手先だろうよ。きっとお前か俺の身柄が必要なんだ。なあ、そうだよな。
どういうことですか、秋山さん。
なあ、兄さんよ。俺らの首持ってったって上の世話が納得するわけねえよ。そうだろ。
さあな。それは組長が決めることだ。
おい、ここは俺が食い止める。お前は今のうちに逃げろ。
何言ってんすか。
悪いが、俺の読みじゃお前より俺の方が断然強い。今はとりあえず逃げろ。
秋山さん。
後でスカイファイナンスで落ち合おう。あそこなら何があっても大丈夫だ。
でも。
早く行け。
はい。
ああ、おっと、あんたらの相手は俺だ。
てめえ、遊びじゃねえんだぞ。指の一本や二本じゃ済まなくなるぜ。
なんだ、本職の脅しってのもその程度のもんか。今さら指とか古いんだよ。
なんだと。
こっちは鼻から首取られる覚悟でやってんだ。あんたらも肩に舐めてると痛い目に遭うぜ。
言うじゃねえか。それじゃきっちりお前にはこっちの世界のやり方見せてやるぜ。
望むところだ。
敵だから遠慮すんな。しっかり弾取ったりやれ。
Shibata family. Let's go. Ow. Hey, I like the ability not to fall over. It's very good. Okay. Just going for some nice group clearing out here. Mostly just aiming to lower a lot of individual health bars. Right. Cancel out of that. Grab him, throw him. Can't cancel out of a throw animation? It's good to know. You stabbed me in the back. Okay. One's down. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay. Throw him. Grab the knife. Hey, leveled up. Got him. Ugh. Well, had enough? Damn it. We heard you were good, but we didn't know you were gonna be this good. Ah, glad I have a reputation at least. What else are they saying about me? You think you're so damn funny, huh? I don't know much, but what? We got boys. Heading to your office as we speak. No kidding. Tell me something. They as tough as you? Yeah, sure are. Top of the Shibata family heap. Perfect, then I got nothing to worry about. What do you mean? Yeah, you'll see.
何やってんだてめえ。あ、やっべえな。こりゃ。秋山、お前またヤクザ相手に乱闘か？あ？今朝の忠告忘れたわけじゃねえよな。Sugiuchiさん。ない。言い訳はまたショーでゆっくり聞こうじゃねえか。それちょっと。それに俺、これに関しては被害者だし。うるせえ！すべこ言ってんじゃねえ。確保！確保だ！はい！やべ。待て！待てなさい！
Oh, okay, we're running. I have control. Chase battles, fleeing. When you find yourself fleeing during a chase battle, try to accomplish your goal before your chase gauge is fully depleted. Your current objective is to reach Sky Finance. Okay, so this is why there's the upstairs area. Make it all the way to Sky Finance without getting caught by the police. What the? Okay, no auto run, I guess. There was auto run for the start bit, but not for this bit. Sometimes you'll have a heat action you can do. They'll stop the enemy in their tracks. They can only be used once per chase event. Okay. Quick turns can be used during chase events as a technique to round corners without losing speed. This technique comes in handy in areas with many corners such as rooftops. Okay, do that. Also, we can run quicker. Why can we not do that all the time? Crossing buildings. At certain points on the rooftops, you can leap from one building to the next. Run towards a leap point to execute a running jump. To make it to the other side unharmed, you must press the correct button with the correct timing. However, even if you fail, you will not fall off the building. That's good to know. Okay. This is fine. I think the quick turn might be a bait, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't have to press a button that time because it's our destination. Okay, that's weird. I like it, but it's weird. I also want the ability to run that fast 100% of the time. Although I don't know if Akiyama can manage that. Oh, I guess she's capable of handling herself. Ooh.
命拾いしたね。 ただいま。はい、お水。サンキュー。どっちにしてもこれじゃまた警察行きだな。
Okay. New chapter? Chapter 3. Trouble in the Tojo clan. Oh? Do we have to have this conversation? I guess if we're both downtown, then at the police station, and probably we have to have it here, because it's one place they're not going to be watching, but anyway. Hey, how'd your little session with Sugiuchi go? Oh, don't get me started. That guy really puts the dick in detective. What an asshole. No joke. But hey, if I were over 40 and still stuck as a beat cop, I'd probably have a chip on my shoulder too. You think that's all this is? All it is? You think it's not? I mean, he was there very quickly. To a rooftop brawl. I don't know. I kind of feel like he's obsessed with you and Arianaki or something. How'd you figure? He kept drilling me about how you two met. Oh, and he wouldn't shut up about wanting to know what Kanamura's loan terms were. Doesn't that seem kinda weird to you? I guess. Not that I can blame him for wondering, why are you throwing your weight behind Arianaki? That's my little secret. You have a lot of little secrets, and I want to know what they are. Come on. Akiyama-san, you can tell me. Maybe when you're older. Akiyama-san. Oh, no, they were definitely still listening in the restroom as well. No pressing business right now. Maybe I'll take a little stroll around the city before heading back to the office. Okay, so I'll take a little stroll around the city. No, stop it. What are you so worried about, honey? It's not like we're gonna take anything from you. It's all about what we're gonna give you. Heh. Don't worry. We'll be sure to thank you real good once we're done. So what do you say, baby? Someone, help. I think we're about to go into the club storyline. Because I'm fairly certain that what's going to happen here is we're going to save her, we're going to take her back to the club, and then it's going to start this, and it's going to introduce this. Because they've got to introduce it soon, because all of the sub-stories talk about it. Anyway. Ugh, I don't have gas in the tank for this, but I can't just sit back and watch. Hey, I suggest leaving her alone if I were you. Who's talking? We don't take advice from no-name shit off the street. You should start. You're never gonna get a girl if you treat them like property instead of people. I'll treat a broad however I want. Besides, who the hell do you think you are? I bet you ain't no saint yourself. Guess we're gonna have to educate you. And I'm not talking with a blackboard and chalk. Alright. Kamurocho. Man. But there's two of them. Okay. It's fine. Go here. Got him. Yep, it's the same heat action that they have in all the games. Oh, this person's running away. We've actually frightened them so much that they want to leave. Okay, that's good to know that's a mechanic. You can lower their morale. Okay. Maybe it's when you do a heat action. Maybe that's what caused it. Like, knock someone out for heat action, maybe they become a little frightened of you. Damn it, you're unreal, man. And hey, turns out you were right. I'm not a saint. Not after painting your face with my shoe, at least. Run along now, kids. This ain't the last you've heard of us. Well, now that's taken care of. Are you okay, miss? Oh, she's gone. Oh, guess she ran off. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You there, got a minute? Who the hell are you? Depends, what do you need? Well, I was observing your scuffle there, and I can see that your physical potential is through the roof. Did you used to play any sports? Not really. Pretty sure the last time I kicked a ball around was in middle school. So it's just natural talent. Understood. My name is Saigo. I run an operation in this general area. What kind of operation? I'm glad you asked. Do you know about the looming crisis Japan faces? Which one? Crisis? What crisis? Put frankly, peace addiction. Nowadays, all people in Japan can think about is peace. Uh-huh. In my youth, I fought as a mercenary, mostly in the Middle East. I've seen many breathe their last, friend and foe alike. It was then I realized an astounding truth. In this world, anything can happen. Anytime, anywhere. Oh, I get it now. You're a soldier. That explains the stocky build, the fatigues, and the bald head. Someone as strong as yourself must realize how everyone in this city is putting themselves at risk every moment of the day. They're too vulnerable. Same goes for you. You're not as clever as you think. What are you talking about? Huh? Hey. Those are the keys to my office. You may be a good fighter, but your senses are dull as a doorknob. Did you set that up? Cut me some slack here, man. We just met. A strong individual like you should have no problem chasing him down. But you better get going. Who knows what'll happen if you let him get away. Yeah, thanks for the advice. Here we go again. Chase. Okay. Chase battles. Pursuing. When you're the pursuer in a chase event, capture the enemy by depleting their chase gauge to almost zero and tackling them. You can also deliver the finishing blow by picking up an object during the chase and pressing B to throw it at the enemy. Okay. You can do this. Oh, I thought I got him, but I guess not. Press A to jump during chase events. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can pick up objects like the beer bottle and then throw it. Pick it up again. Got him. Okay, throwing is very inaccurate, but hitting him is fairly easy. Phew, that good enough for you? Looks like you got a strong set of legs. I was right about you. I'm sorry, but your praise is less than flattering. Can I go now? Wait, I have to talk to you about something. Let's head to the roof. The roof? Could you just act normal for 1 second? Well, we're on the roof now. So, what did you want to talk about? Hey, don't look so sour. Anyways, what should I call you? Name's Akiyama. Akiyama-kun. Seems like you get into fights nearly every day. Well, I wouldn't have had a choice, but that's just the way things have been working out. It's clear you have a strong talent for fighting. It'd be a tragedy to see it go to waste. Are you interested in tapping into your dormant abilities? I can help you. What do you mean, dormant? I'm pretty sure I hand out maximum beatings every day of the week. Then let me ask you, do you feel any change in your body right now? Change? A few moments ago you ran after my pupil, but you weren't simply running for running's sake. My pupil forced you to run in a style that would use your muscles in the most efficient manner. So, how do you feel? Is your body somewhat lighter than before? I guess now that you say so, I do feel lighter. You learned dash kick. Okay. You can check what abilities learned via training in the abilities section. Every person has to train differently depending on their build and usual exercise regime. Train correctly and I guarantee your strength will be multiplied. Yeah, I think I'm starting to see that. I'm pretty much always here, so come back whenever you want to train further. That's a real nice offer and all, but can I ask you something first? What? Why me? You don't even know me. Heh, I guess it's natural to be curious. It's just hard to explain, but there is a reason why I chose you and only you. I'll tell you more if you agree to come back. At least you sound like you know what you're talking about. Right then. I'll stop by whenever I have the time. Great. I'll be waiting. Okay. Well, that was wild. I can upgrade abilities. So I've already got all of those, which is good. I mean, these are cool, but I don't think they're necessarily what we need. I think just adding extra stuff is good. Being able to attack while downed is good. Yeah, I think that's a good way to stand up, potentially. Attack executed while quick-stepping. That could be good. I also do like combo speeds. I already have it. I was wondering if there was another one, but I don't think there is, because I think that just goes back around, and then soul is all of this stuff. Yeah. Let's go for quick step attack and rising kick. Those seem good. Okay, and then ability section can tell me the... Oh, right, the abilities that I learned from what he just taught me. So he taught me dash kick. It says he taught me dash... Oh, I have to click abilities. I see. And then I want to go to Saigo abilities, which are different. Okay, there's... Okay, all sorts of stuff. So now I can do a kick that's only a running kick. I see. Okay. Oh, don't you beep. Oh, it said examine. So can I actually see it? I mean, I should... Like, it's here, right? Yeah, I want to see it before I click on it. So... It said it was here a second ago. They definitely gave me a prompt. Like, not that prompt, but it said, like... Examine? Oh, there it is. It's right here. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to spot. Anyway, we got it. It's another underground locker key. Cool. Yeah, I would never spot these without the beep. The beep is very annoying, though. Yeah, sure, give me some training. What are we doing? I want to work on running. Okay. So is it just another running thing? I see a shiny. Alright, we are going to practice running. For this exercise, I will run along a course prepared on this roof. If you pass, you pass if you're able to catch me. You can tackle or even throw things at me, but I warn you, you will need to do a lot more than that to slow me down. No, they used to call me the Battlefield Bulldozer. I dare you to pull this off. Battlefield Bulldozer. Who the hell came up with that? That's a terrible name. Quiet. It was him. Okay. Right, sorry. I'll play some drinks at the starting line. If you get tired, rehydrate yourself. Are you ready? Yes. Ready as I'll ever be. Alright, start. Okay. Keep chasing him. Okay. Okay, I think you have to use the dash to be able to catch up. Okay. This is fine-ish. I'm still not in range to hit him, though. That's the problem. Yeah, and then... I got him once. Okay. Now we're talking. Yeah, so you do go slightly quicker, but you have to be like very precise on your direction, I think, on this. Otherwise it won't work. No, I didn't mean to press that button. Okay. It wasn't activating that for me for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't seem very consistent on activating the turn. But maybe you need stamina to activate the turn. Okay. Grab that. I got stuck. Oh no. He's so getting away from me. That's fine though. And back this way. I hit him. I slowed him down at least. I got ahead of him as well. I don't know if that's actually beneficial to be hit. No, it's not beneficial to be ahead of him. Got him. Good, you pass. Watching you reminds me of that day. I missed our transport and had to brave the jungle alone. I was the first to arrive at the base. Isn't that a bit unrealistic? I mean... Well, how was it? Feeling the results of the training? Yeah, feels like my body's responding to the training. Double dash kick. Running itself isn't complicated, but it forces you to move your body efficiently. If you want a strong foundation, running is an exercise that must not be neglected. Alright, that should do it. Over and out. Okay, I know it's telling us to go that way, but I'm trying to think where the... Yeah, so it's just telling us that the next place to go is down. Oh, don't you beep at me. Oh, I see it. It's right up the top there. How do I get that? Oh, do I need to go first person mode and then see it? Maybe? Oh, I see. So that's where some of them are. So some of them are higher up and you need to go first person mode to then say, hey, I want to look at that. I understand. Okay. So, the reason we're coming along here is I saw a potted plant. The beeping's gonna annoy me. We're coming back this way. We're coming back this way. Don't worry about it. It's beeping the whole way along. It's going to be annoying. Okay. Potted plant, potted plant. Yeah, this is where we were, right? So it should be up here and then... Oh, this was not where we were. Anyone seeing anything? If you do, just leave a comment underneath the video and tell me. Because I still won't have found it by then. Okay. I see it. Now I know what I'm looking for. They are actually a lot easier to find. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so they're going to be inaccessible, but visible from where the beeping is. That makes so much sense now. Okay. So now we can find a whole bunch of things up here. I'm still only really looking for this potted plant. That's okay. It beeped. They're below us, maybe? Maybe it's on the lower level? There it is. Oh, wow. So it can be quite far away. Okay. Wait, did that not... That didn't say I could get it? There's something here. Oh, right. Never mind. It must have said something else first. It must have said something about the sign, and I was just clicking it away. Okay. Where's this one? Who's this? Wait a second. Some guy just standing here. Oh, I think I saw it. I think it was down there. Nope. So if I go over here, is it too far away? No, not necessarily. Still beeping at me. No, it's not beeping over here. Okay. But then closer to here, it did beep. It's not on the floor. It's not in there. Okay, this is infuriating. I really just wanted to find the one that I knew existed. Is that a shiny there? No. Okay. There it is. I see it. Okay. Sometimes it is easier to go out of where it's beeping. Just be like, actually, let's have a look at the area. It's another locker key. Okay. Peace and quiet. No more beeping. There's a guy down here? Or is over there? How do I get there? Yeah, I don't know how I get there. That's okay. We'll get that out in a minute. Now we got beeping. It's not in between these, is it? It's beeping quite a lot, which would imply we're quite close. We're down there. Is it under the stairs? No. It's not under those. Oh, yeah, it is under the stairs. Okay. That's very hard to see. You can't even get it to show up when you're in first person mode. You have to see it as you move the camera, swing the camera around. Okay. So that's there. Still trying to work out where this pot was that we started the thing next to. Oh, I see. There are police up here. Okay. That's interesting. Good to know. Good to know. How do I get down? Oh, I guess I just go like this. Hello. Oh, hold on. I was just walking around the movie theater in Theater Square, but now I'm on Tenkaichi Street. This map makes no sense. How am I supposed to know where I'm going? Oh, I'm going back to the rooftop to see if I can figure it out from up here. Okay, there are maps. That's fine. So if this is Tenkaichi Street, then Theater Square is over here, but it's not. Oh, stupid maps. I guess it's time for another adventure. Okay. I still don't know where this plant we saw was previously with the shiny underneath it. Okay. No beeping over here anymore, which is nice. Never mind. Short-lived niceness. So no beeping here. Minor beeping here. So it must be in this area right there. Just seeing where it stops beeping, where it starts beeping. So it's on the stairs somewhere. And it's like somewhere up here that we can see it. Checking those stairs there. Where the hell would it be? Don't see it immediately. Just be analytical. Be calm. Don't let the beeping get to you. It's not there. Could be here. No, it's not likely going to be there. It's likely in here somewhere. scan it and then hope that it pops up as like, oh, there it is. Maybe it's under something. It's down here somewhere. I thought I saw it here, but maybe I didn't. Maybe we'll try the trick that we had before, like go somewhere further away and then leave it a second, and then like see whether we can spot it. Just looking for any kind of spark. I see it. I see something. Might not be it, but I see something. It's not anywhere near where we were, but might be a different one. There we go. Right. Okay, so there's another one over here. So there are two. But that's good to know. Now we're not looking in such a large area for the other one. So where would it be? So only beeping on this? So it beeps from here to here. Okay. But it also beeps there. Interesting. Seeing if we can spot something on one of those, or if there's something else that's flashing somewhere nearby. It's a bit of a tough game, this, trying to find these. There's, yeah, if you don't know where you're looking, it's just kind of flailing around in the dark till you see something. It could be underneath this. It's a good chance it's underneath this, right? Because there's a structure underneath there. So I think there's a good chance it's over there. Like, in that section. But I don't know. Maybe we can see that section from underneath? Maybe you can access that section from underneath? Yeah, you might be able to access that section from below. That's my current theory. I might be wrong, but anyway. Back onto this rooftop with the training. Back up here. All the way up here. Still have not seen the potted plant that we trained next to. Must be in another area that's up top. I keep pressing the map button. It must be in the other map. It must be in the other high up area, bottom right. It's my only guess, but anyway. For now. Hello. Yes. Suicidal running? Alright, let's get moving. Is this just a tougher running event? I don't know. Oh, okay. Alright, get ready to run a marathon for the suicidal. For this training, I will establish a course to follow. Your job will be to run away from me. You pass if you can run 5 laps without running out of energy. Set up a course. How do you plan to do that? My students will take care of the traffic, so you just concentrate on your training. Take care of the traffic? I'm not sure this is such a good idea. You're not chickening out, are you? I don't plan on letting up just because of a little whimpering. Not much I can say. Stick with me and we'll see you become a soldier yet. But be warned, I'm gonna chuck any junk I find lying on the ground at you. X is a forward roll, which you can avoid things with. Are you ready? Okay. Ready as I'll ever be. Alright, start. Okay. Let's go. Let's just give ourselves some distance to start with. I know you can only do it once per chase, but that's okay. And then up here. Ow. Need to... Okay. Ow. 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 I'm so gonna be die. Okay. No good. I can't run anymore. Okay, I figured out what I did wrong. Yeah, we can do that again. Actually, I'm pretty sure this was idiot. War is life. Life is war. Do well not to forget it. Come back when you're prepared. Okay. I'm prepared. So what we need to do is, one, not waste our heat action, and two, use your, or get your energy halfway through. Don't use the energy on the first lap. Use it when your energy is actually low. Right. This is fine. Yes. So it's 5 laps, so in a little bit we want to do this. That's fine. We have to accept that we're going to get hit occasionally. There we go. Out. 1 lap. Out. And this is the 3rd lap. Out. Let's see how much it gives me as a recharge. Full health, okay. That's good to know. Staying close into the edge because he can't hit you around the corner for some reason. Okay. They're very bad at cornering. Also, you can just dodge. Oh, I see. That's good to know. That's fine. Also, I can use the roll to get round the corner. Looks like I outran him. Hey, I didn't even have to finish all the laps. I just outran him. Good. You pass. Watching you reminds me of that day when I raced a cheetah to see which one of us could catch a zebra first. And won. No way, that's just too fast. But wait, what were you going to do with the zebra after catching it? Well, you successfully completed the suicide course. How do you feel? Not too bad. I feel like my body is really responding to the training. Then triple dash kick. I knew you would be able to pass my training. Looks like I was right about you. Happy to hear it, I think. I guess I should be thanking you too. Never lose that fighting spirit of yours. That's my only wish. Fighting spirit? You'll understand sooner or later. We can talk about it when the time comes. Alright, that should do it. Over and out. Okay, so that's another ability that we've got here. So if we go and check our saga abilities, we can do a whole combo. I see. Cool. Well, what else have you got for me? Yes. I want to work on shooting. Alright, let's get ready. I haven't done shooting at all in this game, so let's see what this is. Alright, we're going to be doing some target practice. Your goal is to accurately shoot all of the targets on the other side. Destroy them all, and you pass. Wait a second. We can't use firearms out in public like this. You underestimate me. This gun here is made especially for training. It looks like a normal gun, but you can't hurt anyone with it. So no worries there. Easy for you to say. What do you think all the people walking by are going to think? Enough! Don't be such a wimp. Just do it already. The police better not see this. Are you ready? Yes. Ready as I'll ever be. Alright, start. Okay, I don't know how to fire a gun to start, but this is gonna be interesting. Oh. Okay. Ow. Ow. Not sure I'm doing this right, but... There we go. Ow. There we go. This, I'm not sure is the way that you're meant to do this, but that's okay. Got it. Seemed to work. Good. You pass. Watching you reminds me of that day. I sniped a bug off my sleeping war buddies. Whoa, sniped? Actually, whatever. I give up. Well, how was it? Feeling the results of training? Yeah, feels like my body's responding to the training. I learned slash kick alpha. Shooting requires reflexes and concentration. Both are vital factors to survival. Remember that, and you might live another day. Okay, I look a little hurt. Maybe I need to have a little stamina royale. Ah, I'm less hurt. Okay. So what's this alpha one? Increase the number of consecutive slash kicks you can dish out. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I like to do suicidal shooting. Not in the Persona 3 type way. Alright, welcome to target practice for the suicidal. Here you will learn how to dodge bullets. Of course, we will be using a fake gun. If you can hold out for 1 minute, you pass. Yes, hold out implies I can't attack, right? Precisely. If you attack the shooter even once, you fail. Are you ready? Yeah? Ready as I'll ever be. Alright, start. Saigo's training. We're gonna have a bunch of people shoot you with guns. At least I have the quick step upgrades. That's probably gonna help a little bit. Would help if they were anyway synced. Okay. Can I heal? Are you gonna fail me for healing? No. Okay, well, I know how to do this then. Stun locked, huh? I literally couldn't dodge if I wanted to. Okay, come back with health items. I understand. Yeah. Fail. Where the hell do you think you are? This is war, not some yuppie street game. Okay. Yeah. I'm a little hurt. Do I have any healing items? I have some oolong tea. That is not really as much of a healing item as I wanted it to be. Oh, I have a toughness Z. Okay. That's enough to at least make it so we can run normally. Okay. Let's go down. And continue progressing. So what's my next goal? Walk around and go to Sky Finance when I get bored. I still haven't been to this club that I apparently own. I don't suppose that that's a sub-story or something? Club Elise. Could that be my club? Could this be our club here? Because he was standing in front of it. It could be. Anyway, I need to go eat, I think. Right. You beeping at me? You beeping at me? Do you think it's behind these? Or in these? I'm just staring at the ground going, is this texture shinier than normal? I see it. There we go. Took me longer than I would have liked, but it was under the vending machine. Oh, I need to, like, physically be closer. Okay. Cool. Alright, we can go back there as well. Let's go and eat first, though. Right. Hello. And a triple scoop. And a double scoop. Wait, oh no, I need to do this, I see. Okay, yeah, just give me those three. I'll have coffee, double, triple. And I got the limited one as well. Leave. Okay. Cool. Right, over here. This is the ultimate challenge. The BP thing. Right, actually, before we do that. Super resin. Okay. Now we know the kinds of places it can be. It makes it a lot easier to look for things. So I'm no longer looking at the floor. I can consider looking, like, up at things as well. There it is. Aha. Yeah, it was never going to find that looking at the floor. Okay. Hyper stun gun. That sounds good. Okay, I'll equip that. Cool. Right. Cool. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save the game because we're next to a save, and then I might end the episode here because we've actually been going a while. But yeah, let's save the game. And then I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.